guys, and welcome back to Denise. So today I'm doing my face of the week shop my stash video. If you guys are interested, stick around and let's just jump right into it. This week is going to be a really simple week for me. Not too many products, just keeping it all in the family, kind of just making my looks really easy. I only have 2 appointments this week, so I'm not going to be really wearing a lot of makeup, so I've decided just to keep everything kind of consolidated. So let's just get going. Okay, so for my highlighter this week, I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk number 40 Goddess. This is what it looks like. It is an absolutely beautiful highlighter, so I'm going to be using that. Then I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Topaz Translucent Powder. I use this to set my highlight. It's a very natural highlight underneath my eyes, and I like to use this. So for my foundation this week, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Paris Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation, and this is going to be in the number 332 Soft Sable. I absolutely adore this stuff. This foundation is very similar to my Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, except I feel that this one really does feel like nothing is on my skin. Like it just has been kissed by powder, so I'm going to be wearing that this week. So to prime my face, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer, and this is in the 1003. I don't use this all over my face. I just like to use this very lightly, like in my T-zone area. So for my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using Old Faithful. It is Milani's eyeshadow primer. This stuff is out of this world, fabulous, affordable. It's drugstore, but it feels so high-end. What it does for me is amazing, so I'm going to be using this as my eyeshadow primer. So for my eyeshadows this week, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Kate eyeshadow sticks as eyeshadow bases for these eyeshadow looks that I'm going to try to create. So these are the 2 bases I'm going to be using to make those eyeshadows pop. So with my lip glosses this week, I'm going to be using these 2 brown lip liners. They're both by Nabi. This one on top is my favorite. It is number L20 Espresso. And then there are times where I want to take it down a little bit, so I will use my L33 Chestnut. It's not as dark as Espresso. It's more the color of my skin tone, so it goes really nicely when you don't want an absolutely defined lip. You kind of want it look like it's just all natural. So I like to use this lip liner for that. And then this last lip liner is my go-to lip liner color whenever I'm going to be wearing an orange or a red. It just makes the lips look beautiful. It takes the lipstick to a whole nother level. It is the Jordana Easy Liner in the color Cabernet. For my eyeliners this week, I'm going to be using my 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencils by Jordana. These things are so pigmented. You can see the ones that I use often because they're shorter than the ones that I don't use all the time. But they're beautiful. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. And then for my lipsticks, I'm going to be using these here. These are the new Milani matte lipsticks. They've just added to their collection and released these. The colors I'm going to be using are 75 Matte Luxe, 71 Matte Flirty, 70 Matte Fearless, 72 Matte Kiss, and then 74 Matte Darling. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using this week by Milani. These lipsticks are gorgeous. Some of the best matte lipsticks I think in the drugstore. So for my contour, I'm going to be using my Smashbox Step by Step Contour Kit. You get this cute little brush that came along with the kit. So this is what the kit looks like. Now, after really looking at this, I don't know if this is really going to work for me. We'll see. Now, they do offer this kit in 2 different shades. I think there's a light and then there's a deep. I did purchase the one in deep, so I don't know if it's going to be deep enough. We'll see. We'll see. And then last but not least, I'm going to be using my Masterclass palette by Smashbox. So this is what the palette looks like. You get all of these eyeshadows, and then down here you get the contour, bronze, highlight, and then the blushes on this side. On this side of the palette, you get like your smoky and your neutrals. Beautiful colors. There are 3 colors in this palette that I use all the time. Blackout, Sumatra, and Ambient. Those are just like the 1, 2, 3 eyeshadows. They're just beautiful and they show up. And then on this side of the palette, you can see I have my favorites, both of the purples, the violet and the lilac. These are absolutely gorgeous, pigmented, beautiful eyeshadows. I don't know why I don't reach for this palette more, but I'm going to start using it. That's the whole purpose of shopping my stash. I don't really have to step out and purchase anything when I've got all this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful makeup here. So I'm going to start really getting into some of these other colors and seeing how I like them. Like this royal color over here is really, really pretty. I'm really drawn to that right now. Really, really pretty. And then Golden Orchard, gorgeous. Let's swatch those. Look at that. You see how gorgeous that is? So beautiful. So I just want to say thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my Shop My Stash, my Face of the Week video. I hope you enjoyed the products that I shared this week. I will let you guys know at the end of the week if I have some beauty favorites. Yeah, I'll try to do 5 beauty favorites. If not, I will just showcase the products I really was impressed with. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.